Hi, it's Joel Marshall at LearnMyComputer.com. I am going to just talk today about watching these videos in YouTube. LearnMyComputer.com again is a service where you get an email in your inbox once a week with a lesson about your computer. Here's one such email from Joel Marshall at LearnMyComputer. And I am going to lesson 1 here, and I'm going to click on this link that's provided. I just click once on that. It will open up YouTube, and I can watch the video. This is the very first one. I'm going to press the pause button and show you a few things about the video. On the left-hand side, in the lower left-hand corner, is your play and pause button. When you click on it, it will play, and when you click on it again, it will pause. So you can stop the video at any time, and you can even rewind it by clicking on this little circle down here. Click and drag it to the left and it'll start over, or you can even drag it to the right if you want to move further on through the video. And again, the pause button and the play button is in the lower left hand corner. I'm going to mute this video right now because I don't want to hear the sound while I'm trying to show you how to use it. So I'm going to go to this speaker here, which is to the right of the play pause button. And when I click on that once, it'll mute the audio. And you can see there's a little X next to it. So sometimes you might play a video on YouTube and wonder where the audio is, and you might find that this speaker has been muted. So you don't want it that way, so you just click on it to unmute it, and you click on it again to mute it. You'll notice also when I hover over that speaker, I get a little slider to the right of it. This is a volume slider, so if you're not getting enough volume, you can slide that back and forth and increase or decrease the volume. To the right of that is a counter. Now this is just going to tell you, the left number is going to tell you where you are in the video. Right now we're at 1:30. You can see the scrubber is at 1:30 here. And to the right of it is how long the entire video is. So if you're wondering how long this is going to be, it's 6 minutes and 13 seconds. And when the scrubber gets all the way to the right on the video, that's going to be the 6 minutes and 13 seconds. And now moving along to the right of that, on the other side, we have annotations button. You can turn on and turn off annotations. Annotations in YouTube are just little text boxes that come up. You'll see in the very beginning of the video there is one such text box. If I slide the scrubber to the left, you see it says sign up for the series at www.learnmycomputer.com. That's just something I put on this video so that people would know where they can sign up for this series. But if I want to turn that off, I can just click on hide annotations and it'll go away, and then if I click on it again, it'll come back, show and hide annotations. These buttons are toggles, and I just want to point that out. A toggle is something that you click on it to turn it on and click on it again to turn it off. That's a toggle button. To the right of that is closed captions. Now this is kind of a beta version in YouTube, but it will actually take the audio and try and turn it into text for you. So if you want to see text while you're listening to me talk, or if you want to mute me and just see text, you can click on that and choose transcribe audio, and it'll do its best to transcribe what I'm saying into a text version that will show at the bottom of the screen. Just click on that and click OK, and you'll see it transcribes what I'm saying, not perfectly, but it gives you an idea of what I'm saying. Here's an example. Here it says, document because it looks like any piece of paper. Well, obviously it's not piece spelled this way, but you get an idea that I'm talking about a piece of paper when I'm talking about that document up there. So that's closed captioning. You can toggle that on and off there as well. I think eventually they're probably even going to have translations in that, and that'll be really useful for this series. To the right of that is a very important section, and these 4 buttons are very important for helping you in viewing this at a very high quality resolution. So The first one is the quality button, and that's the quality of the video that you're seeing. So if you click on that, the higher the number, the higher the quality the video will be. The higher the clarity, and when you see something on the screen that might look a little bit fuzzy, if you go up to a higher quality, it might look a lot sharper and clearer. So if you can choose the highest quality. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for the video to load, but the text will be clearer, the image will be clearer, and I recommend it, frankly. To the right of that, there are 3 different sizes of video that you can watch. There's the default size, which is the small version. There's a large player that, watch, if you click on that, it takes a little bit more of the page here. And then to the right of that is a full screen one. So I'm going to click on the full screen one to show you. It turns your whole computer into like a big TV set, big YouTube. So I'm going to click on that, and you'll see the whole screen is now filled with the video. And this is quite useful if you want to see the details of it. I'm going to change the quality by going down to the right here to that gear, changing it to 1080, which is high definition. You'll see the video will have to load because it's in a higher quality. And you can see now, especially when I look at some text here, like I'm going to scrub all the way to the end of the video here. I'm using that scrubber again. And you can see that the text on the Learn My Computer logo will look a lot sharper. So here I'm going to change the quality just to show you. So here's the text on Learn My Computer logo, and if I go down to 240p, you'll see it's much blurrier. See how it's much blurrier there. So I like to watch it in the highest quality possible, and I like to watch it full screen. When you want to exit full screen, go down to the lower right hand corner and just click once on exit full screen. So you can toggle back and forth between full screen and just the regular screen. Also, the escape button on your computer will get you out of full screen. So these are the basics of watching the videos on YouTube. If you have any questions, please email me at joel@learnmycomputer.com. That's joel@learnmycomputer.com, and I will talk to you soon.